Hello everybody and welcome back to our beautiful little Kingdoms Reborn. And well, we do have a few things to do right now. That is, first of all, we have a lot of wheat by now, right? So it's also harvest season obviously, but in that case we have so much wheat that it's pretty much worth it to upgrade our windmill and whatnot, or to even build a second one, right? So that we get all the flour for our bakery. And what I can see here also, wheat flour is pretty high up there, so having a second bakery is imminent, or as well something that I need. Another thing is that we need to clean up a lot of these things here. We have the warehouses, so I no longer need these storage spaces, right? So I can get rid of them, and people will then just yeah, as we can see, deliver those resources then into the warehouse. And the warehouse, well, it can hold quite a lot of stuff, so it can have up to 30 slots of items, so that means 30 different items. And I think at the moment that this is infinite then, so there can be as much wood in it, for example, as possible. We have 400 wheat in here, and there doesn't seem to be any limit on that as well. So in that case, lots of stuff we can store in there. Another thing is, well, the housing space once again is quite low. I'm building another house here already, so there all the wood is. As we can see, people are building it now, and also then another house there is upgrading. That means it can house a few more people. Now I've also gotten rid of the trading post in that area and moved it more to that side, so that we have a bit more space here for other buildings. First of all, of course, we want to have a few more houses still, because obviously it is rather full in my place right now. And I think we have a market, and a market I should also squeeze in somewhere. Now the only question is, how should we squeeze it in? Like that? Then we can still have an inn on the other side, and I think I would like this very much. And as we can see, the radius of it is quite long. Of course, it's overlapping with that market there, but look at that, you know, we are pretty much here at the edge of everything already, so I'm not going to have any more buildings here than, for example, in the upcoming future. And I think well, it doesn't affect really necessary. I don't know what the radius really is about, because people are still going to the market even if they're not in the radius. So in that case, no idea, because look at that, we have the market here, there is a house, and this house still has all the resources, and people are still going to that market there. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, and we can build a market here. And I'm going to build the market. What we still need then is a tavern once again, so where people can do some, well, tavern stuff. Oh right, and we also have another school. No, not the school, the library that we need, right? So let's have the tavern here as well, and then I would like to have the school that we wanted, right? And we're going to have it right here in the center, and just look at how it would boost then all of it in the surroundings. So school is pretty cool there. We're building this through winter, of course, because in winter we don't have that much work to do on the fields, for example. Only the mill has to work with that much wheat. Let's have a look at the brewery there as well. Do we have enough? I could have a second beer brewery then close to this one. Yeah, I might do that actually, because we have so much wheat now. It's beautiful. Cabbage is the other thing that we still need. So that is being built right now. Let's have us another street there as well. This is it. Righto. And it's just looking so beautiful, right? I definitely love that. The vegetation, the trees, that we have the houses. And the market is coming up, the tavern, library, and school will be surrounding that. Then let's just see if we have a library available. We don't, as far as I can see, and I don't want to spend so much. We do have another school though. I can put the school into that space here, for example, and the library into that space. Or, well, the school fits. No, let's have the school then here, because I'm going to have lots of houses around it. And speaking of houses, let's have a few more. I can have another house then here, right? And another house then here as well. So I like these blocks there. Whoops. There we have it. So there's another block of houses then coming up. Here we can still squeeze something in. And what I still also need is a bit more wood, since we built so much. Let's just purchase a bit of wood there as well. Let's just go for it. So there we have the wood. I can go up to 300 resources. Let's go with 200 wood. Do we need anything else? Lucky food is really not a big deal anymore. Medicine is looking pretty good now too with the medicine field. Steel tool is up there, so we produce enough of it. Nope, I think that's pretty much all of it. So let's go with 200 wood there for 1000 coin. So that's something we can do. And I'm eager to see the school finished. There it is. There we have now the school and the library. Look at them. They both look, yeah, It's the same building. So there hopefully comes another building then for the school as well. But that's the school and the library. Both of them now boost my research even more. So we are at 755 research points now, or science points. And as we can see, there's also a place for a global card or a building card that we can put on there. Another trading company. We have finished a trading company, so I'm going to look at that in a short moment. Snatch, no, we don't want to do that, right? We are honest people. I'm not going to snatch anything from anyone, so that's enough for now. Let's go with the trading company. We finished that in the last episode. It's a pretty cool building. I absolutely love it. It's complex. It's a complex building at least. And what we can do here is, well, we can choose finally automatic trading. So we have the option for export or import. So we can decide what is important here. For example, if I choose export, then I could go with, what do we have a lot of? Well, wheat flour, for example, but furniture is something that we really have a lot of. So let's go with the furniture. And we can then choose, the target is that we export until we only have, let's say 250 left over, right? 250. The price is 7 coin for it. And he's now trying automatically to trade for us. Every time this runs off, we can sell something automatically. Of course, we can have lots of trading companies, and each one of them is doing a different job. Upgrade, so we can then also have perhaps... No, it can really only do it once, right? As we can see, it exported for 760 profit there right now, down to 295. So that's how we can specialize, for example, in something. That I definitely want to have a second trade company that imports for us iron ore, right? Because we cannot, at the moment at least, we cannot get it ourselves. So the trading company, the next one that I'm getting, I hope I get one, is going to import for us then. Or actually, we could choose this one here to import. How much iron ore do we have? I don't think we have any iron ore at the moment. Sure, we have lots of it, by the way. There it is. We have 190 iron ore available right now. So there would be an option for us that we can then endlessly do this for a small amount of money and thus never have to worry about that. I like that system. The market is ready. The tavern is ready. We have lots of people here now too. So the living space is good. We have 10 more people then as well. Oh, and the food is still running out again. So this winter, it's even... Yeah, it's looking not that great. We have lots of wheat flour though, so it's definitely something that I do have the resources, but we just don't have enough bakeries, right? So I need to get, yeah, 2 more bakeries should do the job then for us. And fuel reserve is low. No coal at the moment. Even though we do have a coal mine working down here, working quite a lot at 160 efficiency. This is still not enough. And there's a forester. Oh, we don't even have that much stone. Alright, lots of things we need to do actually here. Let's also improve the shifts there, so that we produce a bit more. I might actually go with another quarry then. And we finished... What did we finish? We finished the house adjacency, most likely. So that our money is getting boosted even more. Let's just do quarry improvements, improved wood cutting. Let's go with the improved wood cutting for now. So that's more or less a filler. Charcoal burner, immigration. Let's go with this. 500 coin. And let's just see what else we have. Perhaps, trading company, there it is. I would really like to get a second trading company up. And as we can see, it's fitting in right here. So I'm pretty sure we are going to have lots of trading companies here. They're kind of like the buffer then between my people and my industry. Just fits in there. Right, the market is working. And houses, we do still need more houses. Do we have enough space? Nope. Okay, I'm not going to put the immigration advertisement up there now. What we definitely do need is another bakery though. We don't... Oh, a windmill. We have lots of wheat. Actually, we don't. As far as I can see, we don't have that much wheat. It's all about that. There's the bakery. And, oh, we're getting into early spring now. Isn't that nice? Let's just see. There we still have, as I can see, a storage space. Let's get rid of that. And also here. Right, we don't need them. It's pretty much not needed. The thing is now that I'm wondering, where is the bread? The bread should be then in the warehouse and being then transported to the market, right? There's lots of wheat in that one. We might just have, actually, we might just have a bakery in the city. right? We do have a bit of space here, as we can see, and there's nothing that I would really put in there. We have the library, we have the school. Having a bakery here, he would get the wheat from that warehouse there, and then, well, bake the bread, and then deliver it to the markets here. I think that is a good thing. Let's have the bakery here, since I do like the bakery a lot as well, by the looks of it. It's coal-fired. What else would we have? Wood-fired, alright. So there we have the problem with the wood right now. I'm researching that. Another forester might be a good idea. I hope that we get it with the next recharge. Getting still another worker there. Another thing, yep, some of you commented on that, and I definitely looked it up, and this is right. Here we can see that we have 28 laborers at the moment. That means these people are not assigned to buildings, and they become laborers. So they just haul goods and gather trees and stone like that. First of all, since we're pretty low on the wood, let's chop down some trees. We do have a few things that we can still chop down, right? And as we can see, it grows back, right? It first starts as bushes and then becomes trees over time. And the more we wait, the more trees we get. Here I can do the same thing so that we get a bit of wood. And since we do have quite a lot of laborers at the moment, this task is quickly done, right? So they do that rather quickly. New cards, hunting lodge, a potter, service wild cards, sell food, nope. Beekeeper, blacksmith. There's the forester, and I do need a forester as well, another one, since we do have 31 laborers at the moment. As we can see, we still have quite a lot of work slots available that we can fill. And that the trees are going down. We need all the wood that comes in there. We have a bit of coal available too. Let's just check my charcoal burners there for sack. Both of them are upgraded, right? Yes. Both of them are upgraded, working at 170% efficiency. Over here we don't have a forester yet, so I would like to have a forester here in this corner. It's close enough for everything, so let's just build it there. And there's the road for it. Right, so this guy is getting it then, and hopefully, most likely, set delivery target to this warehouse there. This should be working. Food, we actually have a bit of food. There's also not enough input. I think that is the medicine and... Oh, leather. Is that right? For the first time, leather is out. So we don't have that much leather anymore. Also need to check on that. We have the furniture. So this was the export, right? So furniture, we don't need to export anymore. We made some cash with that. Let's import. Let's say... Should we go with coal for now? Because we never really have enough coal, I think. Or wood? No, wood we get in plenty right now. Or food. Let's go with the food for now. So let's just go with fish. Right, so we want to import some fish as long as importing until we have 150 fish available. Right, so we have 21 at the moment. So we can always import that. It's really, really cheap. And perhaps decrease the trading fee. No, that's fine. Right, so the import, let's just see. And we should be seeing some fish now coming in. Well, 10 fish. Was it? It was more than that, right? Oh, 117 fish was imported for a price of 300. And do we have the space now? We have the space. Let's put out my immigration action card. So we do get a few more people now as well. And let's also get a fruit gatherer, because we still have some room for that. And, oh, fishing lodge, I don't think so. Let's have the fruit gatherer out here as well by the forester. There's lots of room here, right? So I can still expand a bit without hurting them a lot. And our next bakery is ready now too. It already has all the input it needs and is already baking us some bread. We have a bit of stone, so let's upgrade the productivity for this one too. And, right, we have this card here. 50 income if there's 2 trading companies. We have 2 trading companies, so we can boost our income significantly with that. Trade fees for trading companies, I think we don't need that anymore. Let's get rid of that. It's barely noticeable. And let's go with the conglomerate. There we have it, right? And then we boosted our income a bit, because we do have them here available to us now. This should give us a bit more money there. Influence is a lot, so we shouldn't have a problem with getting more territories, which we need. And since we do have a lot of wood available again, I'm eager to build a few more houses. In that case, as we can see, we don't have that much space here. I might just have some bushes around it. I could squeeze in a house here in the more or less government district, but I don't know if we get some additional government buildings, right? So I'd rather squeeze in 2 more houses than here. And we have the school that boosts our research, and I might just go with this spot here. So this is boosting then the houses all in that area. It's overlapping a bit, just a bit with the other school, but it's not something that I'm worried about. So having the school in here, the only thing is we lack the stone and the iron bars. Let's place it for now. Righto. And where is my quarry? I think we'll need another one, because this is not producing that much anymore. Birth control, immigration office, perhaps the quarry. There it is. Yeah, we are lucky a bit. Let's build a second one. Perhaps they can be boosted then as well, if they're side by side. Oh yeah, and we also have the storage pile here that I don't need any longer. Instead of that, once it's gone, we can place a quarry there. And there it is. Do we? No, we don't get a... I would like to get the bonus there. Combo level 1. Doesn't look like we get a bonus here. Oh, it's combo level 1. Who knows? Definitely need both of them together though. Fish is in there again. So we're really importing a lot of fish at the moment. Is that right? Yeah, we have 70. It's all about that wood though. The next forester is coming up soon. Another warehouse we might need at some point. Not now. I think we have all the buildings really that we need right now, so I don't need to focus on that. We need to research new stuff before we can do anything there. The forester is important for now. And, oh yeah, medicine. Perhaps we go with more fields there as well. More farms. This gives me a nice combo bonus there as well. This is going to be, oops, another medicine farm. And cabbage we still don't have. I might also place a few cabbage fields. We do have some fertile area here. That's also close to a warehouse. So we might just have 2 cabbage fields then here. Side by side. Right, so both of them are going with the cabbage. That's a bit of food coming in then as well, because we really do need the food. Fishing import, there we have the coal import. Let's switch that actually to wood. First of all, we still don't make enough wood, and second of all, we can make coal out of wood, right? So importing until we have 150 of wood remaining. So hopefully we can do that. We can also, of course, just purchase some wood with the trading post, right? And then we could purchase 300, let's say that. For a bit of money, we can afford that. And a caravan has arrived. We might also sell a few things. Wheat flour, steel tools. Oh, we have lots of steel tools. Let's sell a few of them. That's a bit of money there as well. Storage is too far. Can we not put that on delivery target there? No, we can't. Should we have... Perhaps we should have a warehouse then. Down here as well. That car system, sometimes it's tricky. But we do have enough money, so it should not hurt us too much. Let's not do this. Let's have a storage yard instead for those 2 here at the moment. We can still do something else then, right? I would like to have a warehouse in that space here, in that area. Because here we're going to have a bit more industry, I guess. We still have buildings that we can place there. Bakery is working. We have a good amount of food. Wheat. Oh yeah, it's harvest time, so that's why we have so much wheat coming in. And medicine we also should have quite a lot. And the fields down here, they're being built right now. There's our first cabbage field coming up. And I gotta say, I love autumn. Beautiful colors. They really nailed it. There we got the cabbage now. And the second cabbage field should be coming up then as well at some point. This forester is also working diligently. We have a bit of stone now. Both of them are working. Let's upgrade this one here for more workers. And also 20% production bonus. And upgrading the white shaft. So we produce even 50% more in this quarry. So we have 2 of them now fully staffed. producing the stone for us, because boy, we do need a lot of stone. We still have 22 laborers available, so still lots of workers that we can place. And it's looking fine. Potter, winery, fishing lodge, candle maker. That is our next production chain, by the way. So bees, honey, and with that the candle makers. Money is fine, so I do have now the fish. I do have the wood. Another trading company actually would be a good idea to have then for the iron ore. And consumes 40% less input. I like that a lot. Let's do this, and let's just go with the next one. So wood cutting has been improved now by 20%. We could do the same with the quarry, but we've also reached era number 5. So we can now go with the extra house income, the night barracks, a bank. Oh, there is another service building. Okay, plus 10 for each surrounding level 2 houses that we can place in the center there. Theater increases the visitors' fund. Visitors must live in a level 2 house. Oh, another service building. Okay, I can see already bye-bye to the bakery that we built. And deep water embark allows claiming coastal provinces across the sea. 200% cost penalty. But still, we can go to the mainland with that tag. Let's go with the quarry first, and then these service buildings here. And then we finally have an option to go away from this island here. Right? And I'm eager to see, can we build another, at some point, perhaps we can build another village center, right? With that, we might then actually expand our village itself to something else. House of jewelry, productivity of mines. If you got a mine, oh, this is pretty good though. I think we go with the mining equipment there. We don't have it yet because we do need a bit more money. A bit is good actually. Income, yeah, the 30 income here is not that important. Instead of that, I'm going with the mining equipment. So my mines produce 30% now more across the bank. That is pretty good. And about the consumption, I think my bakery already has something similar. Oh, wait a second, one of my charcoal burners, so that we don't consume that much wood all the time. Yeah, you go with that. Alrighty, that should be fine. I think we also need a few more hunters there. Yeah, we need a lot of things, but it's going forward. Stay tuned.